Hakuna Silaha Weapon, Bridget Blue exclusive, playing on Baze Radio.co.ke. Top of the hour, 5 minutes past 4 p.m. And if you're tuning in right now, allow me to welcome you to Baze Radio.co.ke as well. You can find us on my Safaricom app. Thank you, Kenyans, for always keeping it Baze Radio.co.ke. 5 days to go to Christmas. We're heading to December. I know if you guys are excited, because me, I'm so excited for this festive season. Festive season aside, allow me to introduce to you one of the promising, multi-talented, uprising award nominee, one of the legend, actually living legend right now, having 254 ndani ya Baze Radio studio, a singer, songwriter, an artist, and a performer. Bridget Blue, welcome to Baze Radio. Let's see you the KE.
Thank you so much.
How's your afternoon?
Pretty good. I'm happy to be here. The rest of my day was pretty lazy, so I'm happy to be here.
What do you mean pretty lazy?
Nothing to do. TV, chilling.
Relaxing?
Yeah, waiting for this.
Oh, the whole day you've been waiting for this? Mm-hmm. Are you kind of nervous?
Am I what?
Are you kind of nervous?
A little bit, if you can tell.
Do you prepare for radio interviews?
No, I go with the flow.
You go with the flow.
Yeah.
I love that. Now we're here to have an amazing conversation. You're doing very great. This year you've done it. You've delivered.
Yay.
How's the year treating you?
Pretty good. I feel like I had a lot of expectations coming into the year, and almost to the end, I think we've surpassed a lot of those expectations.
What have you surpassed?
The amount of songs we were going to release, we have more. We have collaborations that I'm so excited about, that I'm happy we did, that we didn't think we would be able to do this year. And here we are.
Are we expecting more before the year comes to an end?
Definitely.
How can you define this year in one word?
Successful.
Successful.
That's a little daring, but I mean, based on what we wanted, I'd say successful.
Successful.
Yeah.
I'm very positive about you. I know you can deliver. Because your mindset, as the year comes to an end, it seems that most surprises are in line for us. Glad to know. Bridget, coming from a musical background, you know, the inspiration, the journey, how was it?
Growing up?
Yes.
I think I've always known I'm going to sing. First performance in my life, I was, I think, 3 or 4. And from then on, going through school, I was the performer kid. So I think everyone around me made peace with it. And so I've been fortunate to receive support from the very beginning.
From the very beginning?
Yeah.
I've read somewhere else, you know, your dad.
Oh, no.
He's one of the living legends we have. You know, wanamwita brigadier, you know, pale army. Kwa wale ambao hawatufahamu mahali tuko, wacha nikupatie hii intro, alafu tena kama hii sauti ushaisikiza mahali. Mtukufu Rais, wale wanaopita mbele yako ni kikosi. Hiyo sauti nadhani mmesikia mahali. Your dad is a living legend, well known. How do you feel, you know, to grow up seeing your dad?
It's pressure, because I've seen him as the most disciplined person I've ever met in my entire life. The discipline, the commitment was really, really pressure, you know, growing up around. And in many ways, it has made me who I am today. My values, my morals, discipline. Yeah, I think it was a blessing. Yeah.
Indeed, he is a blessing to your life.
Yeah, he is, definitely. 100%.
Amazing. We're going to come back with more. Keep it Baze Radio.co.ke. Just to remind you, it's Bridget Blue exclusive interview right here on Baze Radio.co.ke. Up next, Crocodile Tears by one and only Bridget Blue. 2-1K Khaligraph exclusive on Baze Radio.co.ke. 16 minutes past 4. If you're tuning in right now, mtu wangu, usipani kata kidogo, niko na mdada hatari sana kwenye mziki yani. Hey, niko na Bridget Blue jamani. Nikitoka hapa leo sijui nitakuwa na shine kivipi, kwa sababu niko na nyota malkia kimziki ndani ya studio. Bridget, allow me to take you back a bit. You know, you've worked with best artist in 254. You're doing very well in the industry. How has your music evolved when you started your career?
Started my career 2018 after high school. I got signed for a few years, did a few collaborations, worked really hard, and then from there, I went and changed my management again to a whole different thing again. Had a few projects there as well, just working really hard. And then somewhere around 2021, I decided to take a break. To reevaluate, to maybe find myself again, I can say. And then that's when I found my new team right now that I am so proud of and that have worked with me tirelessly up until this moment.
Until this moment?
Yes.
You mentioned 2021, you went for a musical break. Was it a break? Was it more of like a strategy? What did you want to achieve during the break?
I think I found myself in a confusing place, both personally and also in my career. I had lost my vision of like where I was going. I'd say confused, and I needed to find that kid that started this whole thing again. So I decided I'm going to take a break, and if I have to write, reevaluate, then come back as a whole new other person.
As a new person, is there something you can share with us you've learned, maybe you've picked during your break?
Trust myself. I feel like, especially as a female in the industry, you have a lot of influences and everybody in your ears. Trying to help. Naturally, women come off as, we need help. So most of the time you can drown in all of that and forget yourself and do what everybody else wants. So it was just for me to find my voice and the courage to stand with my own idea of where I wanted to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course, I know for your amazing fans, you always feel like, what about my fans? How did you stay connected with your fans?
Listening, allowing myself to be a student of life and to listen, because at the end of the day, we do this for them. Sometimes you forget. So you forget, you forget why you started everything. You forget the ones that held your hand when you were beginning. So it's always listening, because they watch. Sometimes you don't see yourself, but they do, Yeah, so you listen.
Wow. Hey, it's a long time since I heard from an artist, sharing with me. I take time to reflect. I take time to take, feedback from my amazing fans. You bounce back?
After that?
Yeah, when did you bounce back? After the break?
2022, January.
January.
Yes.
Coming back. Our music keep on evolving. Artists upcoming. Everything is happening very, very fast. How was the year 2022?
Refreshing, honestly, because my new team, they were ready to start from ground zero again, like start afresh, everything. Forget about what happened, who knows what, when, where, why. Let's start again from scratch. And that has built an unbreakable bond and a system that works, that I would advise everyone to try. Find people that have your best interest at heart, not only business, especially as a female. Find people that want to listen and hold your hand. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. You've heard it from one and only Bridget Blue. Up next for you, I'm here by Bridget Blue. Keep it Baze Radio.co.ke as I come back with more in the next. It's Heavy Kane and the Exit Band. Tupendane. Exactly 28 minutes past 4 p.m. Exclusive on Baze Radio.co.ke. Bridget Blue, multi-talented artist and a visionary-based artist in 254. By the way, if you don't know, Bridget Blue ashaienda mpaka Senegal. Kama ujui, msanii wetu ametembea, amepata nomination, amepata, a Freeman nomination. I was looking forward to see Bridget Blue at the Grammy nomination. I don't know what happened. Nazungumza na management, nijue walichelewa, walikosa internet, sielewi. Lakini Bridget Blue, working on your self-doubt, coming back. Woman.
Yeah.
First of the track you released.
Woman. Funny, what happened was really weird and really divine. When we released Woman, coincidentally, it was Women's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Strategy top.
So actually, I think we realized a day before, something like that. Like Kesho ni Women's Day, and the song "Woman" is coming out. So the reception was incredible. So everyone was posting the women in their lives with the song, and up to date, everyone uses it for the women in their lives. I think it was really divine.
It was really divine. Mm-hmm. How was the moment?
Scary because it was coming back, but I was confident because of the support system and the foundation we had already laid. And it was a new page, I knew everything. So that was scary, but still, if there was any song I would have rather have out at that time, it was "Woman." So I was happy with it.
We were happy to see that. As well, so many collabs, in line, so many projects in line. Things were going the right way. Ukaza kona, yes, I'm doing it the right way. As an artist, how do you feel when people appreciate your music, people connect with your music?
It's really heartwarming. At the same time, it's pressure because now you have to keep the momentum and you have to now outdo yourself. You have to continue satisfying your crowd and also do new things to now bring new people. It's like a race to always invite new people. It's a never-ending race. Yeah.
Wow. If you were to pick one song to define your comeback from your songs, what will you choose?
Kesho.
Where? What about Kesho?
Kesho kwanza, mimi, I was very skeptical. I didn't want to release Kesho. So I wrote Kesho a really long time ago, even before I met my new team. So one day we were sitting outside Galitos and I found this old library I had of old songs, and I saw Kesho and I just started singing it. I was with Jibril. So I started singing and humming Kesho, and then he was like, what is that? And then he said, that's the one. And I was like, no way. But then I took the chance, and here we are today, my biggest song yet.
Is that among the biggest song you have?
It is the biggest so far. There's another one inaipatia a bit of a run for its money, but yeah, for as of Bakasai, that's the one.
Kesho, Bridget Blue, amazing track. Bridget Blue, of course, watu wengi wamekushikilia sana. Sasa hiyo umefika, vitu zimeanza kwenda sawa. Kama msanii, jina iko pale mjini, unapita mahali unasema ule superstar. Kuna watu wanasikiza muziki kwenye radio. How was the feeling to see all those positive energy, see your social media, see your radio, see your family,
Unreal. It feels like it's not you. You feel like an imposter somehow because you're like, me? But at the same time, it's fuel for you to continue doing what you're doing. It's a very tricky place when you're starting because you don't even understand why. But then that becomes the why. That becomes the reason you continue. So it was fuel for me.
It was fuel for you. You've heard it from Bridget Blue. Up next for you, Nairobi Streets Remix. Bridget Blue featuring Khaligraph Jones. Nampeleka Vacation, Bomni Bomb, Juxlin Drizzle, Ali On playing on Baze Radio.co. .ke as well. You can find us on my Safaricom app. If you tune in right now for the first time, Tuangu, I want to big up, say niaje unasikiza ukiwa wapi, nitumie message on 0716250933. I see Bridget Blue gang wameload, naona system iko tu hivi. Big up to Bridget Blue fans for always keeping at Baze Radio.co.ke. Now Bridget Blue, earlier on I've played for you Nairobi Streets.
Yes.
Remix. The name itself, Nairobi Streets. I want to understand.
Yeah.
Ni streets gani unaongelea, ya Dubois, ya wapi?
Nairobi too. I feel like kila mtu ako na fair share of experience ya Nairobi.
Fair share
yangu.
Kivipi?
It's not easy. It's not easy. It's the ghetto. Especially in regards to relationships. That was my focal point. We've all been through something. So, a voice for the voiceless, basically.
A voice for the voiceless. Something amazing about this jam.
Yeah.
Among the best artists we have in 254, you decided to choose Khaligraph Jones to jam on this remix. Why Khaligraph Jones?
Khaligraph is Khaligraph, manze. I feel like if anyone was gonna eat that song up, it was him. I think listening to his songs, his delivery, the passion he has behind his voice, that's exactly what that song needed. I also think I associated him with Nairobi. Most of his songs, he also speaks really, he's loud about those experiences. So I just found him perfect for it.
How was it working with Khaligraph Jones? Was it among your greatest achievement as an artist?
Honestly, yes, because of the experience. It was easier than I thought because he's very down to earth, very easy to work with. He listens, and he acted almost immediately, which shocked me. So he got in the studio, recorded himself. In one night, he dropped that amazing piece of work. So all my respect for him. He gave it his all, and even when he didn't have to. So I'm very grateful.
We're grateful for the remix as well. It's so amazing. We can relate to Nairobi streets. To my amazing Baze Radio family, I don't know kama wanajua hii street tunaongelea. Because character huku nje, watu huku nje wanalia. Mapenzi ni abadan katan. Bridget as well, you've done so much. I don't know, is it... You're so gifted, you're so talented.
Thank you.
It's not hard, it's not easy for someone else, an artist, a female artist, to be blessed with collabos, even hits.
Honestly, yes.
Do you sometimes sit down and reflect, is my management overdoing it? Am I doing it? Is it too fast for me? Do I feel pressure now?
Funny. It feels different because, to be honest with you, I'll tell you honestly, it's not even a business strategy where it's like my management is working up and down trying to find people. These people genuinely believed. Like it only took us asking. And they believed to the point of showing up. It's really, I don't know what to say.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Amazing. More to come in the next few. Keep it bazeradio.co.ke. I Choose You by one and only Bridget Blue featuring BN Aime. Bus to Oshago. Nasikia hiyo ni Chris Adwa. Tunarudi Oshago. It's 9 minutes to go to the top of the hour. Just to remind you, niko ndani ya studio na mdada amazing sana, Bridget Blue. Nadhani ndugu zangu wa Tanzania wanaweza shindwa kwa Kiswahili tunaweza hitaji hiyo jina.
Samawati, Bridget Samawati.
Amazing sana, Bridget. It's such a vibe. Honestly, you're such a vibe.
Thank you.
Let me challenge you this before we wind up this conversation.
Oh, no.
It's festive season. Can you finish this sentence? Any sentence then with Xmas.
Okay. No, you want me to come up with a sentence?
Yeah.
That ends.
Okay, nipe basi ka vibe na weke ndani Xmas.
Kuimba ama kusema?
Jibambe. Imba nzuri sana, we msanii.
Niimbe Merry Christmas.
La hasha. Nasema hivi, nakupa challenge. Vibe tu ka chorus ka verse kidogo, lakini weka ndani wadi ya Xmas ama Baze Radio.
Sawa.
Uko tayari?
Naam.
Twende basi.
Kido. When mso na haubo, kwa hivyo na kuish Merry Christmas yo.
Yani jamani, kama ni kujiokoa kwenye moto basi nani mjanja? Bridget Blue mjanja, sio sana. Earlier on, I've played one of your, to me, is among the best song we have in 254. I Choose You featuring B and Ami, another amazing artist we have in 254.
I think sasa hiyo ilikuwa extremely unbelievable, because unaona those things that you just ask, you're taking your chances. we took our chances. So actually, we wanted him to jump on something else. We were hoping for a remix for a whole different other song, because you don't also want to ask for too much. That's what I was thinking. So he gets to our studio, like he literally comes, and then we suggest now the remix, and he was like, no, let's do a whole new thing. And my jaw dropped, because I was like, really? So immediately we wrote that song, I think in 30 minutes. So
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, hatari sana. Bridget Blue, this is a brand new song.
Yes.
Again, featuring one of the top best rappers we have in 254. But now I'll give you time now to explain to me. Hii collabo, ilianzaje tena? Ni fans walieta pressure sana, ilikuwa vipi?
Sasa, we started with the remix that he did for me, right? So now he had a song, an idea for an old school song. He explained the vision, and then he told me that he trusted that we would do what he was looking for. So naturally my head was spiraling, creativity bursting everywhere, and I thought, let me do 3 versions, and then to be safe, whichever he'll pick. So I sat that night in studio, the entire night. I wrote 3 choruses, because he only wanted a chorus. So I wrote 3 choruses. I added chants here and there, every single different one with its own different chant. So finally we finish, we wrap everything up, and then we send him. So I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm waiting for him to at least choose one. So he chooses apparently all 3, and he completely refuses to negotiate on anything else. He wanted all 3. So what he did is he scratched his initial plan, and he arranged every single chorus and every single chant. He layered them in a very unorthodox way that I've also never seen before, that we weren't sure is gonna work. But he took the chances and he arranged all of them. 3 choruses, 3 different chants, and it gave us the Mark is Back.
Mark is Back. What is the definition of Mark is Back?
I think it's an old school song. Was I born? I don't know. A really old school song that I didn't even know. So it was basically like a rendition of the same song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing video, by the way. Good work by the
Thank you.
Who was the DOP?
Miss Keisha.
Naona kuna vibe flani ya old school gangster hivi.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing reception. So much. Bridget Blue, as we wind up this conversation, someone will want to ask, where can I book Bridget Blue for a show? How can I support Bridget Blue? And what is next for Bridget Blue?
Across all social media platforms, I am Bridget Blue, across all of them. We have emails, everything available. You can reach me pretty easily.
Any expectation as the year comes to an end?
More songs.
More hit songs.
Yeah, hit songs.
Hit
Emphasis
them.
on hit.
I like that. One of a kind and amazing artist. Guys, do me a favor. Go to Bridget Blue across all social media platforms. Come on, just skiza the amazing brand new track I'm about to play for you for the first time. Exclusive on bazeradio.co.ke. Make sure pale kwenye Spotify, Boomplay, ukipenda Audio Mac, ukipenda, name them all. Amazing. YouTube, make sure make a subscription button on, notification button on, work a comment on. Now miss out. I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to see more from you. I'm looking for that day I'll see a Grammy nomination. Even your manager knows very well.
Coming right up.
Straight up. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
Wishing
so
all
much.
the best.
Thank you.
The Mark is Back. Khaligraph Jones featuring Bridget Blue exclusive on Baze Radio.co.ke. Let's link up tomorrow. Same time, same place. Keep it Baze for more.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.